Hello everyone! Today I'm gonna be having a very special episode on Recessioncore. We are gonna be taking two items that I loved and have loved to the point that they're literally falling apart. So I'm gonna take both of them and fusion them into one item instead of... Oh... Sorry! So I'm gonna take them and fusion them into one instead of throwing both of them away. I just let you out! So I'm gonna fusion them together so I have one item to wear instead of having to throw out two items. And the very fun part of this is that the sweater is a supernatural sweater, so I will actually be keeping the supernatural theme for the final item that we make. So for the supernatural sweatshirt, we are pushing a decade of wearing it, and until recently it was in a very good condition, with exception of the cuffs being worn out. And then I was bleaching something, as one does, and I got a little bit of bleach on the sweatshirt. I then tried to save it by dyeing it, but the dye wanted a much higher temperature to use than I used for washing. And everything went downhill from there because the print started to fall apart and the bleach stains didn't even get covered. Then we have this jacket that I love. I got it years ago, and considering how much I wear it, the condition of this is pretty good. And you can see the wear and tear on the sleeves as well as on the back from the backpack that I always wear. So it worn out the fake leather and it started to peel off. It also started peeling off inside the collar. I know from wearing it all the time, as well as like around the armpits. Also the peeling on the collar, that is really annoying because it leaves pieces all over my neck and my clothes under it. But the jacket also has this very nice belt detail on the sleeves, which I like a lot, and I will also keep it in. Also, aside from the peeling of the fabric, the structure is actually pretty good. The seams aren't falling apart. It's such a waste to just throw it out because this is a very superficial thing to fix, and we're gonna do that today. But before we start working on this, like Dean works on Impala all the time, I can subscribe for more shenanigans. Also follow me on my other socials. I make cosplays and costumes. And now we're gonna proceed to fixing these babies up. I'm gonna start with cutting the sweater first. I cut away the seams and the endings. Then I cut out the motif on the back and on the front. So now I have my materials to patch up the holes in the jacket, as well as transferring the motif on the jacket. Then we remove the belt and the belt loops. I will save those for later. Then I cut out a piece of fabric from the sweater pieces that I saved for the sleeve. I traced one, then I traced that to get two of the same pieces for the both sleeves. I then pinned the back motif from the sweater on the back of the jacket. Then I sewed the back on the machine, and then I pinned some fabric on the inside to fix the collar situation so it stops leaving traces everywhere. So I'm just pinning and cutting the fabric on the jacket, and then I just sewed it on the sewing machine. Then I made a few adjustments to the seam, which I have to do a lot on this project, since the stretchiness of the fabrics is completely different. I then sewed down the fabric pieces I cut from the sleeves. First I sewed them together so they would make a circle, then I pinned and sewed it down on the sleeve. That helped, I guess. Then I couldn't fit the end of the sleeve under machine, so here we are hand sewing this. I'm also hand sewing on the belt loops out of frame, and some have gone missing. I think the cat ate them. Then I cut out the pieces to patch up the holes on the sleeves that happened under the armpit. After that, I sewed them on the machine as far as I was able to fit the sleeves under the machine, which wasn't as far as I hoped, I must say. So I am here hand sewing forever. Then I cut out the back to hide the holes made from the backpack, and here is a close-up of this. Then I sewed it down on the machine again. That also took a few tries and some fixes. I cut the front symbol in half and carefully pinned it on the front, on the left and the right side, so they match up when zipped up. Also, this isn't an effect, this is my ring light slowly spiraling down. I then sewed it on the machine with some artsy, out of focus footage. Intentional, of course. After I couldn't sew anything down on the machine anymore, I decided to do some decorative hand seams. Not really because I wanted to, but because I didn't like the look of the hand stitches. So aside from the additional decorative seams, we are done. I styled the jacket with the flat pattern, since we all know it's the Winchester's favorite, and this dress that I got second-hand actually, and I love it, also matches the color scheme of the jacket. I styled it with the crystal charm and pentagram earrings, since it matches thematically. No, Winchesters love that shit. I am very happy with the results. I thought I'll have to throw both of these items out, and now I'm so glad this won't be necessary. I will probably be adding and patching it up as I wear it more, but I love that for her. It's gonna match the theme even more. I also love this style of upcycling. I think I'll be trying it out again. I have gotten a few ideas while making this video, and I'd like to try them out. So stay tuned for the next episode of Recessioncore. So like this video and subscribe to my channel to not miss on any of my future videos. This will be it for today. I hope you had fun. I sure did. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.